What a wonderful.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Naomi, and if you're not, welcome back to another YouTube video. So as you guys can tell by the title, in this video I'll be doing a Burger King mukbang. Yeah, I'll be doing a mukbang. I'll be talking about, the Black Lives Matter situation that's going on right now, about the world, what's going on. But before we jump into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow my Instagram and so it will be in the link in the description down below. And we're just gonna jump to this video. Okay, so for the mukbang, I'm gonna show y'all what I got from Burger King. Nothing too extra because I ate earlier. But I got fries. Guys, who y'all think got the best fries? In my opinion, low-key, even though it's the most unhealthy restaurant in my opinion, I feel like McDonald's got the best fries out of everybody. But I got this Whopper that's as big as my head. As big as my head. And I got some soda. So we're just gonna jump into this mukbang. Okay guys, so I really want to talk about what's going on right now. Like, as you guys know, like the Black Lives Matter movement, really I just want to spread awareness to it because, as you guys know, like the protesting is going around. Like here in Florida, they did protesting in Orlando, and they did protesting in Miami. But a lot of people are actually, where's my ketchup? Oh, people are actually getting hurt from like protesting and stuff. So I just want to say, like, if you're protesting, just make sure you're being safe, do everything. Make sure you if you're going to a protest, make sure you're not there to loot, because people that's looting is making the black people look bad. But just make sure y'all going out there for the right reasons. But yeah guys, so I'm pretty sure I don't have to really say too much because everybody know, like everybody know what's going on. And one thing I do gotta say is, if you're going out there and trying to destruct something, don't destroy the black people business. You're supposed to be hurting the people who's hurting us, not the people who's with us, not our own kind and our own culture, if that makes sense. It just should make sense. Do not go out here. And if you've been on social media, then you know for sure. I know for sure you've been seeing videos of what's going on. Like if you follow the Shade Room, I don't follow the Shade Room, but I know people follow, like, been posting it and stuff. Let's dip these in this ketchup right here. Where's your butts? But yeah, like I was saying, it's really not us. It's not the black people who's looting. It's the it's the white people. And no offense, if you watch me, it don't matter if you white, black, this color, that color, yellow, pink, blue. If you watch me, then you watch me, and I love you, and I thank you for watching me. I love everybody. But I feel like it's the white supremacist people who's looting. They're doing that to try to make black people look bad, so the president can continue to call black people thugs and try to make us look bad. when in reality it's not us. But there are a few people out there that I know who's doing bad. And if you're thinking about looting, don't do it. Especially in this time. Oop. My bad, y'all. Especially in this time. I want to say RIP to all of the people, all the lives, black lives who lost their life due to uneducated police officers. And you know what's crazy is, what's crazy is there be black officers, right, who be trying to show out for the white cop. So all I gotta say is, if you're a guy or a woman, because if you guys don't know, there was a woman who was also killed by police not too long ago. Her birthday was yesterday, I believe, or the day before, one of those. But if you're a black person at all and a police officer comes up to you and you know you didn't do anything wrong, do not. And this is where a lot of, go wrong. You guys say the wrong things. Like, you feed into it and you give them reasons to try to add to the reason of why you're being arrested, or why you're being detained. So if you're in that situation, listen, y'all know your rights, okay? When I say know your rights, I mean know your rights, because I know a lot of us teenagers did not pay attention in civics class. I took civics in 7th grade, and that's where we learned all of our amendments at. And I know a lot of us probably did not pay attention in civics or history, not civics, in civics, because that's where you learn the Bill of Rights, you learn your amendments, you learn your rights in civics class. And I paid attention in civics class. I always passed civics. So I know my rights. I know my amendments. I don't know all of my amendments by heart, but I know my amendments. So learn and know your rights and your amendments. So that they won't be able to detain you. And when they see that you know your rights, they can't say anything, because they're gonna be like, oh, they know their rights. It's really, they try to go after people and think they don't know their rights. But me, I know my rights. You need a warrant to search somebody. You need a warrant. I seen this post on Instagram, and the police was telling this guy he had a warrant, and he was like, oh, tell me your name. And the guy's like, oh, if you have a warrant, you should know my name. And the guy was calling him all different kind of people names, and the guy's like, this is not my name, you got the wrong person. But the police kept telling him, you got a warrant. But the police couldn't tell him what he had a warrant for. So unless the cop sees you and catches you, then you need a warrant. The police need a warrant to search your house. they need a warrant to search you. They need something to detain you. They just can't detain you for no reason, and that's your right. And do not let no police officer tell you that you cannot record. Never let no officer tell you that you can't record, because that isn't your right. You have a freedom of speech. Amendment 1. That's your first amendment. Freedom of protest, freedom of speech. And it is also in the amendments that you have the right to bear arms. You have a right to have a gun on you as long as you have a license. You just can't have guns on you you have to have a license for guns, or they can detain you if they find guns on you. But if you have a license, then you're straight. As long as you're not, doing nothing illegal with the guns or anything, then that's your right to have the gun on you. Never let no cop or nobody tell you that. You know what I don't understand though? For schools, they tell us we can't say certain stuff in school when that is not in the amendments, and it is our First Amendment right to do that. So I don't understand how schools want to teach us, oh, you have a right, and they teach us civics that our First Amendment right is to have freedom of speech when we can have a freedom of speech in school. If we say something, they kick us out of class, which is basically they're not giving us our rights. And then when a logical student like me will say something, I get in trouble for it, which is not understandable at all. The world is messed up, bro. And then, I'm full, y'all. This Whopper is big. I ate most of it. This Whopper is huge. And then, listen, you learn more stuff on social media than you would in school. You know what I learned the other day on social media? I learned that Martin Luther King was not shot when he died. He wasn't. He was suffocated in the hospital. But school don't teach us that, huh? And then school also taught us that, oh, Christopher Columbus discovered America. Was it that he discovered America? Or they said Christopher Columbus discovered something when it wasn't Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus is white. It was the Native Americans, the Indians, who discovered America. And then they kicked us out. My Indian people discovered America. The white people came along and killed us. But school don't teach us that, huh? Excuse me. Oof. Do you guys believe that Tupac is dead? Or Biggie? Because I don't know if y'all like listen to them or anything, but they spoke the truth in the generation, and they were killed, just like Nipsey Hussle, you know. But The government hides all of that stuff. That's why you don't trust. You try not to get in the system, and you do not trust the system whatsoever. Oh, I'm full. Oh. Alright, y'all. But that's the end of this video. I hope everybody enjoyed this little mukbang and chit chat on the situation, you know, that's going on in the world. I'll be dropping another video like this soon, so stay tuned and turn on post notifications. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my Instagram and nice video will be in the link in the description down below. I love you guys and thanks for the support. Click this end screen right here to watch my latest mukbang. I love you guys. Bye.